want to strategize your crouching, like this is something that you have to do by like crouching. Because if you just crouch spray, then you're gonna die. Not only lowering your head into what was your center of mass, which would be where they're aiming at that point, and spraying at you. You don't want your face to be hit. And also it limits your mobility completely. What you said want to do is like kind of balance out crouching, all the different movements. Just like
Some decoys in comp.
don't.
What do you mean don't? I thought
You just don't.
I watched the one video by Ghost CS called like CS Explained in 6 minutes, and he said that they're supposed to be used as fake flashes. Is that true?
Oh yeah, you can use them as fake flashes, but generally, I mean, you just don't use them. There's not many scenarios I can recommend using them. Nope.
That was a pretty nice 4K with the PPE Bison though. I got that on recording.
Also, don't use the Bison. Like ever. Only use it if you're memeing. The only use for it, really.
And that's what I like to do. I do like to meme every now and again. I like to go for a comedy when I record my stuff, so sometimes I'll use serious guns, other times I'll use guns that are just for pulling around. Only gun I won't use is the Negev, because I kind of have a hatred for that thing. Whoa, here they come at B-site. CS is still in its prime. It's got about 300,000 people online at any given hour of the day. I mean, for God's sake, I'm on at 4 AM right now. And one thing to take into account is, unlike all your other games, like Call of Duty, CS doesn't really feature any of those gun challenges or anything. You sort of just get on, and you play a couple games, and you pass the hours by. And that's why people are getting into this game so much, because with COVID-19, they really need something that allows them to pass the time. In CS, a lot of people are fairly toxic, so if you decide to get into Counter-Strike, you definitely don't want to be one of those easily offended people, because I guarantee you, people in CS will use the anonymity of the internet to push your buttons. Exactly what you want to hear, that is not going to happen on CS. On CS, if you get offended by something, the person who said it is just going to say it over and over again once they realize that they can get under your skin. That's how most people in society are, and that's how most people on Counter-Strike are. Who just enjoys talking shit, well, they're probably just going to keep being toxic, and if they're a really chill person, well, you can probably have a really nice conversation with them, but the thing to keep in mind is to have that tolerance, and you're going to essentially not give a fuck. Rush A.
Okay.
Having a good time, having a good time. Oh, never mind, that's incendiary, let's not do that. For that, Counter-Strike isn't necessarily a perfect game, so sometimes the guns don't do the damage that you want them to, but that's just another part of playing Counter-Strike. There are just hundreds of games here in the virtual world, and you honestly need to just pick one or two to be really good at, and then just spend your time there. Because if you try to master them all and put an exorbitant amount of time into all of the games that come out ever, I mean, unless you're a YouTuber and you're just incredibly good at gaming, like Markiplier is a legendary game, or if you try to be like Jacksepticeye or PewDiePie, unless you're one of those legends, you very likely will not play every single game and be really, really good at it. You'll usually choose one game, like Counter-Strike, and you'll spend most of your time just hanging out on there.